turkey flavored Cheetos, American turkey to be exact. It almost smells like chicken bouillon or chicken broth. I'm trying to find the gobble gobble, but I cannot find any kind of turkey at all. Hey everyone! Welcome back to another Thanksgiving episode with Nosh Finder. At Nosh Finder, we are here to bring people together through flavors, and in this episode, it's going to be Thanksgiving flavors. And for those of you tuning in for the first time, I am Yun. And I am wearing my Friendsgiving Thanksgiving sweater to celebrate Thanksgiving. And this episode, we are going to be reviewing turkey flavors, specifically turkey flavored Cheetos. Asian Cheetos have the most interesting flavors, definitely not just flaming hot or spicy or plain, but there's definitely some very innovative flavors when it comes to Cheetos out in Asia. So a little bit of Nosh facts behind turkey. So for Thanksgiving, I'm like an every other year Thanksgiving host where my husband and I cook up a big feast once in a while and have family over. It's really rewarding, but also the cleanup and afterwards is so scary, hence every other year, because of some post-Thanksgiving type of stress that comes afterwards, especially from the cleanup. But it's also so great to be exploring different dishes, especially when my husband makes the turkey. It is so delicious with his brine recipe that he has. So the centerpiece of contemporary Thanksgiving in the United States and in Canada is the Thanksgiving dinner is a large meal generally centered around a large roasted turkey. People often eat about as much as 3,000 to 4,000 calories during this course of large eating event of the year. Many of the dishes in a traditional American Thanksgiving dinner are made from ingredients native to the Americas, including turkey, potatoes, yams, pumpkin, and cranberries. Immigrants such as the Plymouth Pilgrims may have learned about some of these foods from the Native Americans. Early North American settlers did eat turkey, but these lavish feasts that we know today and that are frequently ascribed to Thanksgiving in the 1600s were a creation of 19th century writers who sought to popularize a unifying holiday in which all Americans could share. So on December 11, 1621, Edward Winslow of the Plymouth Plantation wrote a letter in hopes of attracting more colonists. In it, he describes a 3-day feast that is shared amongst Plymouth settlers and the local Native American tribe. Fast forward to the 1800s, this event became associated with the idea of a Thanksgiving feast. As Thanksgiving Day arose in popularity during the 1800s, so too did the turkey. So by 1857, turkey had become part of the traditional dinner in New England and is the most common main dish of a Thanksgiving dinner. So most Thanksgiving turkeys are stuffed with a traditional savory bread pudding with sage as the traditional herb that's part of the stuffing, along with chopped onions and celeries. And speaking of popularity of turkey legs have gained popularity in theme parks around the world such as Disneyland and Renaissance fairs since the 1970s. For that, turkey leg at 1.5 pounds, this tasty salt and smoke infused meaty treat is a hit with over 2 million turkey legs sold each year. So what is your go-to Thanksgiving dish? Is it the turkey, the sides, or the desserts, or just everything? I would love to know. Leave a comment. Turkey flavored Cheetos. American turkey to be exact. So you can see the 2 turkey legs and Chester cheetah looking at the turkey legs on the front of this packaging. So let's open it up and see how it tastes. So when you look at the Cheeto, you can tell that there's a very light color. It's almost like a white corn. And there's a lot of like flavoring dusting all around it, a little brown, a little bit of specks of green and such. So that's about it. And a lot of nooks and crannies on this one especially. So when I smell it, it almost smells like chicken bouillon or chicken broth. Whenever you have like soup or something like that, it kind of smells like that. Interesting. All right, moment of truth. Let's see how it tastes. I'm trying to find the gobble gobble, but I cannot find any kind of turkey at all. It tastes decent, like it actually has like some type of poultry seasoning to it a little, but I can't pinpoint exactly where the turkey is on the flavor. It's a little smoky, a little sweet, and has a little bit of a meat flavor. But if you gave me this Cheeto and not told me what it was, I don't think I can taste the turkey in it at all. The texture itself is just like Cheetos, a little bit on the softer side, not as overly fried and crunchy. And overall, it's still a pretty decent chip, but it just doesn't have too much of that turkey taste to it at all. So with that, I would give these Cheetos a Nosh Finder rating of 2 out of 5. Thanks again for tuning in today's Nosh Finder episode. Hope you enjoyed this other Thanksgiving flavored snack. If you want to check me out on the daily posts, behind the scenes, be sure to check me out on Instagram at Noshfinder, and I will see you all next time on the next snack review.